The Indiana Fever megastar, who is still out with a groin injury, is making waves in the world of sports memorabilia, though not by her own doing.
The basketball superstar Caitlin Clark. She is in the Women's National Basketball Association. Big star.
Caitlin Clark continues to break records off the court. The Indiana Fever go out and pick up Odyssey Sims, a former second-team All-WNBA player.
Featuring an autographed jersey patch sold for a whopping $317,000 on Saturday. Wow.
Caitlin Clark has done it again.
Two things. One of them shows you the marketability and the power that is Caitlin Clark from a popularity standpoint.
Making history and proving why she's the most influential player women's basketball has ever seen. From shattering records on the court to rewriting the business of the game off it, her impact is undeniable. Comment 100% if you stand with Caitlin Clark.
The WNBA has entered a period of unprecedented growth. Games are being played in front of bigger crowds, ticket sales, and are soaring. Television audiences have reached record highs.
The moment Caitlin Clark stepped into the WNBA, everything changed. Her presence didn't just bring more fans to the arena. It completely transformed the league's economy.
Her games regularly sold out, the Fever averaging 17,000 per night, well above the league average.
Attendance for Indiana Fever games skyrocketed, with home crowds averaging nearly 17,000 fans a night, a number some teams could only dream of before she arrived.
Nationwide, WNBA attendance climbed nearly 50% year over year. Merchandise sales and sponsorship deals followed suit.
League-wide, attendance jumped by over 50% compared to last season.
Television ratings also exploded. National broadcasts featuring Clark drew millions of viewers, lifting league-wide viewership more than 170%.
And national TV ratings surged more than 170%, turning regular season matchups into must-watch events.
Caitlin Clark has had a seismic impact on the WNBA ever since she first joined. Merchandise sales increased over 600%.
But the ripple effect didn't stop there. Merchandise sales exploded. Team stores couldn't keep Clark jerseys in stock, and online orders surged into record territory, with some reports showing over 600% growth in certain markets.
League app engagement over 600%.
Teams are moving games to larger arenas to meet demands. Jersey sales and have reached historic highs across the league.
The WNBA app saw unprecedented traffic. Subscriptions soared by hundreds of percent, and suddenly every arena she played in became a hot ticket.
The surge in attention has led to new corporate partnerships, higher franchise valuations, an upcoming rights deal projected to generate at least $200 million annually in 2026.
Even rival teams moved her games to larger venues to handle the demand, something unheard of before her debut. Her influence also shifted the business side of the league. Franchise valuations climbed, sponsors lined up for deals, and TV rights discussions began centering around numbers in the hundreds of millions.
Economists estimate Clark's influence accounts for more than a quarter of the WNBA's total economic activity, with projections pushing her impact towards the billion-dollar mark.
A future that didn't even seem realistic just a year ago. Caitlin Clark hasn't just been a player. She's been a walking, running, three-point shooting business boom.
Her effect on fan engagement has been immediate and measurable.
And this off-court transformation is already cementing her as one of the most impactful athletes in sports history.
Caitlin Clark's had another rookie sports card, trading card, that has garnered more than $250,000. This is unbelievable.
If Caitlin Clark's dominance in the stands and on TV wasn't enough, she's also rewriting history in one of the most unexpected arenas, the sports collectibles market.
Clark's 2024 Peony Flawless Logo Woman rookie card, a one-of-one, featuring an autographed jersey patch.
What's happening with her memorabilia is something rarely seen in women's sports, and it's sending shockwaves through the industry. Her trading cards have become some of the most sought-after modern sports collectibles in the world. The crown jewel so far?
Caitlin Clark, rookie card, sells for a whopping $317,000 to continue her record-breaking auction run.
Sold for a whopping $317,000
a one-of-one rookie card from the Panini Flawless series, featuring her autograph in a game-worn jersey patch that sold for an astonishing $317,000 at auction.
The Immaculate Logo Woman sale comes after a record-breaking $660,000 auctioned off for Clark's Flawless Logo Woman 1-of-1 at Fanatics Collect last month.
And this isn't a one-off fluke. Earlier in the year, another Caitlin Clark rookie card fetched a staggering $660,000, making it one of the highest sales ever for a female athlete's trading card.
Clark has now had 11 public sales of 100,000 or more and 3 of 300,000 plus.
The market is showing just how consistent and intense the demand is. There have already been 11 public sales of Caitlin Clark cards exceeding $100,000, and at least 3 sales breaking the $300,000 mark.
These are my 4 Caitlin Clark cards. This first one is from Panini Prism Monopoly, and it's her rookie card in that. It's a really nice looking card. I pulled this I want to say a week before I sent the submission out. I pulled this. Obviously, I'm hoping for it. This is a very cheap card. I could buy this slab for probably the price that I paid for it. Now, if it's a PSA 10, but PSA 9, I can buy the price I paid or the price I graded it for. So let's see if I get a PSA 10 to help me out a little bit.
Collectors are not just chasing one lucky auction. They're treating her cards like blue chip investments. Top-graded PSA 10s are being snapped up as soon as they hit the market, and even lower-tier versions are selling out instantly.
Caitlin Clark has started a new market in the card collecting game, hoping that they're going to get lucky, hoping that they're going to get a Caitlin Clark. Ooh, that's a nice card. This could be worth something in a few years. Ooh, that's a nice card. This could be worth something in a few years. Again, her career just started.
This craze has had a ripple effect far beyond her personal market. WNBA trading card packs, which once sat untouched on store shelves, are now flying off at record speed.
You have the young kids that look up to Caitlin Clark, the young kids that are now tuning into the WNBA. They say, hey, let me get a WNBA pack at checkout. You have grown adults that are willing to spend 20, 30, 50, 100, 150 bucks or more for a WNBA pack of cards, hoping that they're going to strike gold.
For the first time, kids and adult collectors alike are buying them with the same excitement usually reserved for NBA stars. Her rise has turned women's basketball cards from niche items into headline-making, six-figure treasures. And that's a piece of history nobody saw coming this fast.
That was nice. That was nice. Insert light blue prism. That's fantastic. This is, I don't know if it's coming across on the video, but the eye appeal on this card is probably one of the prettier cards. It helps having a decent looking woman on there and not some, sweaty guy on there, but it's just an awesome looking card.
Caitlin Clark isn't just building a Hall of Fame career. She's creating a collectibles empire, and every card pulled, graded, or sold is another piece of her growing legend. While Caitlin Clark's impact off the court and in the collectibles market has been jaw-dropping, what truly makes her historic is the way she continues to shape the game between the lines, even when facing adversity most players never have to endure. Recently, she's been dealing with a groin injury that's left her status as a game-time decision for upcoming matchups.
The biggest problem here is that they don't call a lot of these fouls that are committed against her. Rebecca Lobo, an analyst and former player, has pointed that out. And so if there's an actual audit of the past season of all the missed calls, I actually think the disparity would be much greater than 17%.
Some of these fouls have sparked heated debates among analysts, fans, and even civic leaders who've publicly questioned whether the officiating is doing enough to protect one of the sport's biggest stars. Yet through it all, Caitlin's resilience has been unwavering. She continues to play with composure, drawing defenders, opening the floor for her teammates, and creating scoring opportunities even when she's not the one putting up the points.
You got people that are resentful towards her. But it's really not about her, guys. It's about what she represents. Before she ever came along, there were a lot of outstanding basketball players who happened to be black females that was doing their thing on the WNBA level.
Every game she plays becomes more than just a contest. It's a test of her mental toughness, and she's passing it with historic poise. And here's the real impact. Every time she's back on the floor, attendance surges, national interest spikes, and the narrative shifts from doubt to inspiration, the league isn't just waiting for her comeback, it's counting on it. And when Caitlin Clark steps back onto the court after this injury, it won't just be another game. It will be another chapter in a career that keeps proving why she's making history again and again.
Huge star, brilliant player. Okay, she's on the Indiana team. Now, 64% of the WNBA is black. All right, Caitlin Clark comes in and is immediate the biggest star in the league. Immediate, merchandising in every other way.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball, she's transforming it. From selling out arenas and breaking viewership records, to turning trading cards into six-figure treasures, to battling through injuries and relentless targeting with unmatched resilience, she's redefining what's possible for a rookie in professional sports. Every step, every shot, every headline is another line in the history books. And the most exciting part? She's only getting started. Comment 100% if you stand with Caitlin Clark.